Let's look at the annual report of a company and go through it in detail. We have one for Videocon Industries Limited in this case. Look at the first part. Of course, there is table of contents and there is a notice to begin with. This notice is to the shareholders of the company, which lays out the agenda for the annual general meeting of the company. So this notice goes along with the annual report and the financials of the company for that year. These financials will be reviewed by the shareholders in the annual general meeting. Look at the directors report. This again goes from the board of directors to the shareholders of the company. It starts with a discussion on the performance review of the company, that is for the recent year, and comparing that with the earlier year. Look at the discussions on operations of the company. There is also certain discussion and debate about dividends, transfer to reserves, fixed deposits, human resources and conservation of energy. The directors have to mandatorily inform the shareholders about the status of various research and development initiatives taken by the company, health and safety initiatives, as well as environmental protection initiatives. Also, various other initiatives like information technology, corporate social responsibility, listing, appointment and reappointment of directors, etc., subsidiary companies, which have to be mandatorily be talked about in the directors report. There are various sections in the corporate laws which guide about what should be included here. The corporate governance report typically talks about the board of directors, their attendance of different meetings, the committees of board of directors, etc. The management discussion and analysis. This is the most important part of the annual report because it talks about which industry the company belongs to and how the industry is performing and how company's performance has been as a part of the industry. In case of Videocon, you can see they are talking about the consumer electronics industry and the performance of it globally. So they are talking about segments there which include refrigerators, washing machines and air conditioners, etc. The second industry that Videocon operates in is oil and gas industry, and there is information about that. It also talks about the segment wise performance of the company, the risk and concerns, and also you can see there are various comments about the internal control system, the discussion on financial performance of the company, as well as various material developments on the human resource front. A lot of times you can see some competitive information like how the competition is behaving in the industry as a part of management discussion and analysis. You can get good insights about the industry from this part of the annual report, which is management discussion and analysis. Pay special attention to this whenever you go through an annual report. Look at the auditor's report of the company. This is going to be in italics. The parts of this are going to be in italics wherever the auditors want to qualify the report. That is, they want to talk about a negative situation or they want to comment about a negative situation. It will typically be in italics.